Senior Coffee Talk with your brew. Andrea Edwards here, your life and health insurance agent, coming to answer your dental questions today. Many of my clients want to know, how much are root canals? If you have pain in your tooth or have ever had a toothache, you know when that pain hits, you want to get it taken care of right away, no waiting. So how much is it for a root canal? If your general dentist told you that's what you need, based on your x-ray, your swelling, your pain, you need a root canal. So it really depends on your area, but you can look at the average cost of a root canal being anywhere from $1,000 to $1,100 as a standard price for the competitive dentists. And this is if you live on the East Coast, like in Maryland, New Jersey, New York. And for the specialists, meaning that they have made a name for themselves, they give you excellent service, no pain, and they charge a premium for their added, whatever it is, whatever word you want to put, bedside manner, Novocaine, whatever you want to refer to it as, they can charge from $1,400, and that would be their normal cost. So how much are root canals with insurance? Insurance gives you a percentage of a contracted rate. So if they are in the network, whatever network your plan uses, you typically would pay 50% for a root canal after a $50 deductible. And some of the better plans, you'll pay 80% of the contracted rate after a $50 deductible. So that will take that normal $1,100 in my area, and the contract rate would usually be something like $800 or $850 or $750 if they're new dentists. I find that the newer dentists, they give a lower contracted rate. So I don't know if that weighs into your decision when you look on their websites for picking an endodontist. And do you have to have a root canal with a specialist? I highly recommend it. Root canal are something that you don't want to get wrong, and especially if it's one of those back teeth, the molar, you want to use an endodontist, because general dentists will attempt it, but that is not their specialty, what they do day in and day out. And if they get it wrong, guess what? If you want to keep that tooth, you will still have to pay an endodontist to do it right. Now, you can take it up with the small claims court for the monies you pay the general dentist, but I recommend going to an endodontist for a root canal. Now, let's say you don't live in Maryland. How much can you expect to be charged for a root canal? If you live in states that are the cost of living is not as high, they're going to be lower. So in Florida, you can look to pay or be charged $800, $750. If you live down south, those are the rates too, like Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Now, if you live in California, it's a whole different ball game. You are going to see above that $1,300, $1,400 with your good specialists, all the way up to $1,500. And then the in-network dentists, you're still going to look, their contract rate is probably going to be close to $1,000. So you'll be paying 80% or 50% of that amount. So is insurance worth it for root canals? Yes, because most premiums, you're not going to pay in a year the benefit you would get from one root canal. Now, it's just like, car insurance, you're going to use that in your family. Car insurance or renter's insurance, if you don't need it, then it seems like a waste of money. But when you have that toothache and that you have to shell out $1,000 or $1,100 instead of, $500 or $3 and change, it's a big difference, and it's worth it. Take care of your teeth, you'll have them the rest of your life, and that is how much it costs. Now, if you don't have a plan, I can help you find one in your area. You can go to seniorcoffeetalk.com and fill out the form. I specialize in Medicare members, but not solely Medicare. So if you are an individual who doesn't have an employer-based plan and you are looking to add a dental policy to cover your teeth and for you and your family, go to seniorcoffeetalk.com and fill out the form, and I will get back in touch with you right away. Senior Coffee Talk with your brew.